Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this 5-5 between Scotland and Nepal. I'm Mike Atherton and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell.
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Thick edge! Doesn't beat the infield.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
Massive edge. There'll be one run here for them.
Scotland get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting. Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lamishane, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Well placed. Should get a single.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait on it. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There's a run here, surely.
Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple single.
3 added in that over. Scotland are 27 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Ahmad, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Gone!
Oh, yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Cross won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Jones has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant shot, that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch.
There'll be runs here. A beauty,
Yeah!
brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Oh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot
yes,
too
good
early.
bowling.
Edged it. Huge appeal. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Oh, well bowled.
A little late on that. No run scored. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Asif got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Oh, well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Oh, well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
No.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
End of the over. Nepal are 32 for 2. Going with pace now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch him!
Fantastic catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Catch him! Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Oh, well bowled. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. Nepal are 40 for 4. Tahir is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Good return there, back from the deep.
Catch it!
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. Nepal take a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in